Hey guys, Portia here. I am getting ready to press my very first mug with the brand new Cricut Mug Press. I just received it today. I ended up getting a everything bundle, and in that bundle I was able to get a infusible sheet. So this is blue paint splash. We're going to use that in our design. And it also came with a mug, or a few mugs, but we're using this one today. So it's a Cricut mug. We may need some tape, not sure, but it came in the bundle, so why not use it? And then just to clean up the mug to ensure we don't transfer any unwanted debris, I have a lint roller and I also have some alcohol here with me. So let's get our design together. So we'll go ahead and jump right into design space. All right, we are going to create our own design using the materials that came in the bundle. And this is the template that we're going to use. Now the red portion, we're going to end up hiding it because we don't need it. But I do want to pull in the elements that we're going to be using. And I made these images in Canva because I like the way Canva works. I'm just completely a fan of Canva in partnership with the design space. All right, so I have a quote here, my name, and a paint swipe. I'm gonna flip that so that it works the way I need it to. And the paint swipe is the first thing we're gonna go ahead and place in this design. And we just gotta play with that a little bit to make it fit the way I want it to. Try not to color outside the lines. All right, then I'm going to go ahead and, well, just a little bit up further. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and align this so that it is centered. All right, okay, so that looks pretty good. And I'm going to change the color because this part is black and everything is black. So I want to be able to see what I'm working with. So let's just change the color on both of these elements here. And size that down. All right, so what I want to do is align my name so that it's pretty much going to line up with the mug here on the left, that little picture. And we're centering it with the little tab. So I'm using the mug here and the tab as guidelines. And I like to eyeball things. It works for me. At least I think it does. No one has ever said, oh wow, this is super crooked, but they have been gifts. So I guess that would be rude if someone says that. But yeah, that works for me. Let's go ahead and get our quote here lined all up. Let's see. Okay, I believe that looks pretty good. Nope, I think I want the quote to be a little bit bigger. Just a little bit, not too much. And like I say, I'm using the tab here as my center, and then the mug right here on the left, I'm sorry, on the right hand side to kind of line it up. You can totally be more precise, but hey, I'm good with this. This works for me. All right, so we are going to go ahead and hide our guidelines. I'm going to hide that layer, and we are going to select all and attach. All right, so this is how we are going to print out. So when we go ahead and go to make it, we just have this one layer. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this cut out so that we can get it pressed on the mug. All right, so my image is all weeded out. And of course, I did not forget to, well, not of course, I have done it before. I did remember to mirror, so that came out pretty well. And it was very easy to weed. You just literally peel it off. You didn't have to use a weeding tool or anything like that. So let's make sure that our mug is clean and clear. So I am going to use the alcohol first. Wipe that off. Well, I don't need to wipe the bottom part. And then I am just going to take a lint roller. Just make sure there is no foreign matter that I don't want to get caught up in the press. And our press is already hot. The light is green, so it's just waiting on me. All right, let's go ahead and place our infusible ink sheet. So you guys can see this, I'm gonna do it from this angle. I normally would sit it upright so that I can see it, but I want you guys to see it. And we don't need anything to protect the press because this sheet here, the carrier sheet is doing its job, that job for us. So yeah, I don't need to tape anything down. This is actually doing an awesome job of that. And I think I like the way that looks. All right, so let's go ahead to the press. All right, so we're just going to take our mug, place it in here like so. Make sure that all sides are fully covered. We're going to go ahead and let the lever down. And we are going to let it do its thing. All right, we are done. Going to pop the lever to release, and I am going to sit it on this pad here to cool. The handle is cool to the touch. All right, so we are going to let this completely cool. So I'm going to turn the camera off while we wait for it to cool, and then we'll come back and unwrap it together. All right, we are very cool to the touch. I let it sit about 20 minutes maybe. It could have been a little bit less. But let's see what my first infusible ink project. Ooh. All right, I'm excited, guys. Oh goodness. Wow, so vibrant. Ooh. Wow, this came out really great. Now I do notice a little bit of, oopsie, let me move this. Do notice a little bit of smudging over here, and the color didn't transfer the way it should have, but it's probably my fault because I did go outside of the lines on the actual little guidelines in Cricut Design Space. So that's totally on me, and I will not complain. For it to be my very first press, I think it came out pretty well. You guys let me know what you think. So this is all that I have for you guys today. I really enjoyed doing this project. It was really fun. But if you got any questions, concerns, emotional outbursts, let me know. And if you haven't done so, go ahead and subscribe to Color Me Portia. But until next time, peace.